What up? What up? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Freedom marchers, freedom lovers, freedom family, freedom fighters. Salute to my people out there. Salute to Anarchy Television, my brother in Anarchy. What's good, brother? Always good to see you in here. Des215, salute to you. Salute to Freedom's March. DP Rock is in the building. Lit House, salute, brother. Assalamu alaikum. Jut915, salute to you. Well, we're going to get into this thing. I don't really got a lot of time, but, I figured I'd give a little. I want to give a little background. Salute to J-Man in the building. I want to give a little background about to when this really started. Thank you, son. This really started, right? When did Knockoffpittypat get on his sensitive tip? When did his sensitivity start getting exposed? Well, it started when I cooked his ass for calling Dev an email no contest. That's when it started, right? That was what, 2 years ago, damn near? I called him out for that. And it really wasn't a personal attack. It was really me attacking his position, even though he tried to act like, oh, he was just joking, whatever the case may be. Basically, going on 2 years. It'll be 2 years, I would say June or July of next year, right? No, that's not when it started, Des. That's not when it started. That's not when it started. No, it didn't start with Rach. That's when it got reignited right? Well, actually, it got reignited multiple times after that. But that's when shit really hit the fan, when he lost to Rachel. But it started after Ryan Garcia's drug cheat fiasco, when he acted like he was all appalled and upset with Ryan Garcia for being a drug cheat, and then he turns around and calls Dev an email no contest, right? Of course, he was acting like he was fucking around, whatever. But I called him out for that. And little things happen here and there. I don't really need to get into it, but that's when I realized that dude was on some fuck shit. Because instead of attacking my position on his position, he calls me a hoe, starts trying to go in on me, trying to trigger me to go to his channel and debate him on his channel, calling me out my name and all that silly shit. And I said, fuck you. I ain't got to go to your channel and do shit. I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And then it just went from there. That's when the tension really started, right? Now, it was just me. That was just me, my thing for him. I didn't need nobody else to have a problem with Knockoffpittypat at that point in time. But, he's a sensitive motherfucker. So it kind of bled into other aspects, right? That I don't really have to get into. But trust me, that's when it started. And it just started to snowball and spiral from there. And so he started going around to all these other channels, going in their comment section, shit talking, trying to trigger people into having arguments with him and all that type of shit. And it just grew from there, but it started a while ago, y'all. I mean, I realized the type of cat he was back then. I was like, okay, this dude on some fuck shit. And I can usually suss it out real early. Like I can tell when people on that bullshit I don't need to know them that long, right? And of course, this is just YouTube. But when people show patterns of behavior, you start to see something. And early on, if I start seeing those patterns, I just say, fuck it, right? But anyway, Real Shelton said he did the same thing to you. I don't want to be on his channel arguing with him. Yeah, for what? Right? That's what he wanted me to do, but he didn't come at it respectfully, right? Because I didn't disrespect him. I just called out the bullshit he was talking about. But he decided to get disrespectful, coming to my comment section and all that type of silly shit, just like he did with other YouTubers. He did the same thing with Drew Titan not too long after that. When Drew Titan told, and well, he did that on Drew Titan's channel when Drew Titan was going live. And Drew Titan said he was acting light-skinned and he got sensitive, right? He got sensitive because Drew called him light-skinned and he just got all in his feelings. And so that was soon after what I had done to him. So he started to really come out of his shell. I don't want to take credit for exposing this dude, but I will take credit for exposing this dude because I called his ass out a long time ago. Other people had their feelings about it and they knew. They just didn't bother doing anything about it or saying anything about it because they wanted to protect their energy. Some people don't operate. Not everyone operates the same way. And I respect that. Right? So Freedom's March, you speak some good stuff. So respect to you. However, this situation, you are on the B side to KO. So why not go to his channel for a debate? Salute to Victor. Salute to Victor J. I'm not familiar with you, but I appreciate you say I speak some good stuff. I appreciate that. Well, yeah, you can say I'm the B side to KO, but I have no interest in debating that dude on his channel. I have no interest in going to his channel to do anything with him. We already had a debate on BFTB's channel. He was the A side, and I cooked him, even though he won. He won on points. They were frivolous, ridiculous, and flimsy points, but he won based on points, and it is what it is. And then when he beat me, right, this is how you know he knows he really didn't win. When he beat me, he created a video to complain about winning that debate. right? He had to make a video and complain about the fact that no one in the chat thought he won. Even people that rode with him, like they were saying it was close. They were saying, man, I don't know who got this. People that rock with him. So he was complaining about me not just being demolished or whitewashed. He didn't do that. But anyway, salute to Queen Mother Shaquila in the building. Salute to the Queen Mother. Slim Hussein's in the building. Salute to you. Pride Fighter TV. Salute. Victor J, I'll have to go back and watch it. Yeah. No, yeah. Just go watch it. I think he has my name in the title, right? I beat Freedom's March in a debate, blah, blah, blah. He was so proud of himself, but really he was just bitching and moaning because people were, he was sneak dissing back then, right? He called it. Just go back and watch it. I'm not going to rehash that. All right, and I did a live stream responding to it. Aliko UD, salute to you. He says, yeah, the point system is there, but it isn't based on truth. Well, BF changed the system again. So he adjusted and modified the system, right? And there hasn't been a debate in quite a while on the BF's channel. I think I'm going to go ahead and just, since no one's doing it, I'm going to just go ahead and debate Preacher Man and, just to have fun. But anyway, so, of course, Knockoffpittypat, being the delusional narcissist that he is, has to continue this spiral because he has something that he feels like he has to prove. So we're going to get into that, right? We're going to get into the blatant lies he tells because that's what he's going to do. And, why not expose it, right? Because he's full of shit. But he also goes into more sneak dissing while complaining about being sneak dissed. It's wild work. So we're going to see about that. Me, I never saw a point in sneak dissing anybody. If I had a problem with anybody in the real world on YouTube, I put their name in the title. I'll call them out. I'll say their name. Right? What's the big deal? I don't understand the sneak dissing. I don't understand it. So anyway, let's get into this, right? The sneak dissing is ridiculous. Y'all know me. If y'all been on my channel, if I had a problem with any YouTuber, I call them out by name. Brandon Tatum, the amazing clown shoe Lucas, Hassan Campbell, all that, all these motherfuckers. We're gonna sneak this for what? Salute to Daryl Biggie Galloway. Salute to you. Good to see you in here. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into this shit. Let's get into it. Sneak this. You don't knock it off. Anyway. So what is he bitching and moaning about today? Let's just find out.
Get your jokes off.
Mm-hmm.
Get all your jokes off. Kiki, laugh. You know what you won't do? None of you will ever refute what I'm saying. None of you will ever say I'm lying.
That's a damn lie because I've refuted multiple things you said numerous times. And then you got mad at me. You're using my videos. Blah, blah, blah. You're using my videos and talking about me, but shut the fuck up. I've refuted you multiple times. Others have refuted you. BFTB did a 30-minute video refuting numerous points you made in your last bitch and moan session. So what is we talking about? What was it? This dude is just delusional. Aliko says, did this guy said B-side of K-Ho? Man, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Convos with Kim, the beautiful convos with Kim in the building. Salute to the Queen's sister. You look mad greasy. You talking about me? Okay, sure. Why not? I'll take a shower. I take a shower every day, so I might as well.
None of you will ever say I'm not keeping that same energy
but you're not. In the last live stream I did on you did not keep the same energy, and I pointed out how you did not keep the same energy. BFDB showed you how you did not keep the same energy, as did others. What are we talking about? Oh, you joking? That's what's up. I'm not sensitive like this motherfucker right here.
See, what I can say about y'all, you could never say about me. Never, not in 1,000 million years. You can never say I don't keep the same energy.
What was that look? Hold on, man. What these looks these dudes be giving? Man, what the hell? Real talk, Slim Hussein. Man, this dude, what was that look?
Wow. I can say that about y'all though. But I just wanted to take this time. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break from exposing y'all for pushing for Rolly Romero.
Exposed? How did he expose anything? What did he expose? Expose what? Yeah, Devin wants to fight Rolly for a belt. Simple and plain. No one said Rolly was a world beater. No one said Rolly is an elite fighter. No one said Rolly is good. What are we talking about? No one that I know that supports Devin said anything about Rolly Romero being any good. Right? Salute to the Queen Sugar Free Mars. Thank you for coming through. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like, if you don't knock it off, this dude right here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a break for exposing y'all for taking a fighter that you know is trash, that you know is garbage, and not keeping the same energy, all because Bill Haney told y'all to.
All because Bill Haney told y'all to. What same energy? It's not the same situation. Tonka Truck fought Rolly in a defense, in a mandatory defense. Devin wants to fight Rolly simply to unify. What are we talking about? What? There does not need to be any same energy. No energy, the same energy does not need to be applied to these two completely different scenarios. Absolutely asinine.
Because Devin Haney told y'all to. I'm going to take a break from exposing y'all for continuing to act like Rolly is an okay fight for Devin when you had nothing positive to say about Rolly throughout these entire years. All because you were trying to.
I believe we had something positive to say when he beat Ryan Garcia, did we not? Didn't we say he showcased, he put on a showcase against Ryan Garcia, that he outboxed Ryan Garcia? Multiple Devin Haney supporters, multiple LDBC members said that that Rolly Romero outboxed Ryan Garcia, made Ryan Garcia look bad. We said that Rolly Romero looked pretty good against Ryan Garcia. He boxed. It looked like he improved. Looked like he was trying. What are we talking about? There go. I just refuted a lie, motherfucker. I just refuted a lie. I just refuted what you just said. It's not hard. Peace to the brother Stephen X in the building. Glad to see you in here. What champ who's been fighting all his life since a kid, Golden Glove amateurs, is not going to want to unify the belt? This dude is ridiculous. But there's another video he did where he kind of shits on the belts, right? But according to him, we're supposed to shit on the belt along with him, right? If he doesn't believe the belts are anything, then we should all believe the same thing, right? A complete narcissism. Or maybe I'm wrong about that. Convos with Cam is in the belt. I don't want to get it wrong. Victor says Rolly even thought he was a mediocre fighter at best. He has a legit belt, so you got to deal with him. Yes. Yeah, Rolly said that Devin was ass, right? What are we talking about? And it's not, listen, we didn't call, at least I didn't call Rolly trash because he was fighting Tank. It was just because he was trash back then, right? His goddamn coach was ass. Bullet. That dude was trash. Like, he was not being coached correctly. I saw that. I said, this dude is going to get washed by Tank Davis. Not because he's fighting Tank Davis, just because he's just whatever. This dude is out of his mind.
Go in on Gervonta Davis. I'm going to take a break from the Rolly shit for a minute. Just for this one video only, I'm going to take a break from that shit, man. I'm going to do that for y'all, bro. Because I want to focus on something else, bro. I want to focus on something. I want to remind Devin Haney. I want to remind Bill Haney. I want to remind you niggas, because I know you watching. I want to remind y'all of this right here, bro. I want to remind y'all of this cold hard fact. And by the way,
oh shit, fool ass Earthman in the building, dropping a $10 super chat on your boy. Salute to you and thank you very much, brother. Tanisha Davis fans are weak as hell, and he is the weakest link. Trust me on that. This dude is the weakest link.
The ad hominem attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And oh yeah, Devin Haney fans stupid.
The ad hominem attacks. The ad hominem attacks. How many times is this dude ad hominem other motherfuckers? Right? When I called him out for calling Devin an email no contest, he didn't attack my argument. He didn't attack my stance. He called me a hoe. Isn't that a personal attack? Isn't that an ad hominem? What is we talking about? What? This dude is a pure hypocrite. This shit is wild work.
Niggas don't know how to spell Debo.
Here goes with the spelling of Debo. Who cares, bro? Debo's a made up fucking name. It's a made up. So what? So what? How many different pronunciations of E can you? E, Who gives a fuck? So what? Put a goddamn line on top of it, and that'll let you know it's a long E. Who gives a goddamn fuck, man? The spelling of Debo. You don't know how to spell Debo. Shut the fuck up, monkey mouth motherfucker.
You know, you got Bill Debo, D-E-B-O. Debo is D-E-E-B-O, right?
This dude. Okay.
Half of y'all don't even know who Devin Haney defended his title against for the first time. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of y'all like reporting my videos and shit.
Wait, Alfredo Santiago, that guy? Alfredo Santiago? Okay. In 2019. So, what are we talking about? He defended 2019 Alfredo Santiago, if I'm not mistaken. What's the problem? What does that have to do with anything? Who did he defend the belt against? What? Who did Tonka Truck? What champion did Tonka Truck beat to get his belts aside from Pedraza? Who did he beat to get a full belt? Not a regular, not a interim, not let's downgrade one guy and pull this one guy in coming off a loss in a 2-year goddamn layoff. No, what are we talking about?
Take a live stream down yesterday because all of a sudden now the zone is on my nuts about me playing 30 seconds of a replay clip. I know y'all watching and reporting and doing like little sucker shady shit.
So now the LDBC or whoever he's talking about the LDBC. Now the LDBC is talking to the zone to have this dude get a strike. What? This motherfucker. It was only Pedraza. And then when he went to defend that, didn't he lose the belt on this? No, he defended it the first time. Then when he went to get to unify, he lost the opportunity because he came in overweight. So what are we talking about? If I'm not mistaken, if I have my timeline fucked up, let me know.
Shit that y'all like to do behind the scenes, but you ain't gonna stop nothing over here, dog. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm gonna take a break from Rolly for a second, bro. I'm gonna take a break on.
Shut up.
Don't tell no jokes on. Don't put no big DSLs on your damn face. Just do me a favor, bro. Cut out the sneak dissing. Don't tell no jokes on.
Now he's calling people out for sneak dissing, right? But then he was sneak dissing for how many months? How long has he been sneak dissing? And is he mentioning a name right now? No, he's not. Sugar Free Mars says, I really don't even know what he's talking about. It doesn't matter. He's full of shit. He's talking about 7-8 did a short clown in his ass. So that's what he's talking about as Lenny the Lip or whatever. But
don't put no big DSLs on your damn face. You know what I mean? Try and tell jokes and shit. Just say,
well, what? Who you talking about? Knockout? Who you talking about? Knockoffpittypat? You talking about 7-8, right? Just say his name. Say 7-8 Sports TV. What's the problem? You're talking about motherfuckers sneak dissing. You talking about people sneak dissing. Well, call their name out. What's the problem?
You coming for me? Just say my name. Take a shot at me, bro. Like, do that shit. It won't be boxing talk because can't none of y'all do that with me. But
nonsense. Knock it off.
Understand, I could put all y'all on the Summer Jam screen in one night. I got receipts on everything I'm saying. And y'all know that shit. That's why you do ad hominem attacks and you don't refute nothing that I'm saying. Not now nigga can say, man, I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying Rolly was trash.
Is that the point? You see how he's framing this? No one said, no one's talking about Rolly. What are we talking about? Who is going around saying they never said Rolly was trash? Who is now saying that Rolly's not trash? I haven't come across anybody that's saying Rolly is any good. That Rolly is trash or not trash. What are we talking about? Sounds like he learned a new word. Yeah, he got a couple. Yes, he did. Exactly. That's what I said earlier before you got in here. I was talking about how BF did a whole 30-minute video refuting numerous points. And the day before, I did a live stream refuting his points. He's full of shit.
I'm not capping for Devin to get the Rolly fight all because I'm on my knees for Devin and I suck Bill Haney from the back like y'all can't say that.
Now, who sucks Bill Haney from the back? Just say the name. Say the name. Say their name. Say their name. What are we doing? Oh, y'all here sneak dissing. Here sneak dissing. But you won't mention no names though. Wild work. Wild.
Y'all can't say that because you know I'm telling the truth. But I'm gonna take a break from that. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video Sunday. Hype up the video. What did I want to take my time to do real quick? Just really quickly, bro. I just want to inform y'all, right? And I wanted to take the time that to let y'all know as it currently stands, December 2nd, 3:51 p.m. Central Standard Time. I just want to take this time. I'm gonna get off of Rolly Romero for a second, and I just want to remind you that not only Rolly Romero, but the other fighters and champions and top names at 147 right now, I want y'all to understand something.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, tell us.
Devin Haney's biggest legacy fights that he has at 147 pounds, the biggest legacy fights, the ones that will make him undeniable, super duper legacy fighter, Devin the Dream Haney. He's the best. He's fighting for legacy. He's doing it the right way. I just wanted to take this time to just remind y'all really quickly, that those fights that he had are all with niggas that already got knocked out by Gervonta Davis. God.
This dude is ridiculous, bro. What? Yes, no, it wasn't. I'm telling y'all, Stephen X, it goes back further than that. This shit started when I cooked his ass for calling Devin an email no contest. It started to erode at him, right? There were a lot of things that transpired, but yes, the Rachel thing, that's what really set him off, right? When he lost to Rachel, that's what really kicked. I mean, that just pushed it over the edge. He was already toppling, you know what I mean? But okay, so what if Tank knocked him out? What's the point? Mm-hmm.
God, being a hating ass nigga ages for you. You see how being just a hating, you know what I mean? A hating bald-headed, you know what I mean? Hating fake, you know what I'm saying? Tough, you know what I'm saying? Fake bus driving, bodybuilding, you know what I mean?
Why? See, salute to 7-8 Sports TV in the building. He said that's what all these clowns do. They sneak dish you to death. And then when you respond, they play victim. That's what he's doing right now. He was complaining about motherfucking sneak dissing, but here he is. He was talking about you earlier, right? And now he's talking about Drew Titan. You called him a fake bus driver, but you were just bitching and moaning about ad hominems. Oh, you guys doing ad hominem attacks. But then you call Drew Titan a fake bus driver. What is Drew Titan? Is Drew Titan is he not really a bus driver? Am I missing something? is Drew Titan not a bus driver? How is he a fake bus driver? What is we talking about? Fake bodybuilder. right? So you obviously looking at his body, right? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I got to text my wife real quick. But it's crazy. So, yeah, now he's calling. He sneaked this in Drew Titan. He did not say Drew Titan's name. I mean, what are we doing? Macaholic in the building. Salute to you, bro. Salute to Snoopy Mac. What is, like, can we be real about this? He's jealous of Drew? Yes. Like, why are we talking about Drew's physique? This dude want to lick him all over his body. Y'all remember that, Martin Lawrence? He want to see water glistening all over his body. Come on now. Just come on and say it now.
You see how all that shit aged for you niggas, man? Like,
what age? What age? What are we talking about? Okay, so Tonka Truck Davis knocked out Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios, and Rolly Romero. So they're now champions or in contention for championship belts at 147. So what? They moved on from Tonka Truck. So they get knocked out by Tonka Truck. They're supposed to go to the wayside and just waste away. They're supposed to go golfing. Oh, I got knocked out. Let me go golfing somewhere. Let me end my career. That's not how this shit fucking works. Clown. My brother Stormy B-Man up in here. Salute to you. Salute to the sensei. I mean, so what? So what they got knocked out? And what was it? What are you talking about? Fighters get knocked out and they keep fighting, or they don't keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't talking about Brian Orman Jr. fighting somebody that got knocked out 51 times, though. You wasn't talking about that. This dude is full of shit.
You were stuck with pushing for Devin versus Rolly. Devin
stuck with.
Okay. Versus Barrios. Mm-hmm. Devin versus Ryan Garcia. It's the biggest fights that Devin has at 147 pounds right now. That's what y'all are stuck pushing.
It's only the biggest fights because Devin is a title holder at 147. Mario Barrios is a title holder at 147. Rolly Romero is a title holder at 147. Lewis Crocker is a title holder at 147. Those are the biggest fights at 147. It's simple. Why is he making this complicated? Help me understand it. Salute to Joseph Jackson. He says, everyone know Rolly a lick. He just got a belt. Simple. Exactly. But he mollywopped Ryan Garcia. Outboxed him. Schooled him. So what are we talking about? So when he says no one gave Rolly any props, we did give him props when he beat Ryan Garcia. What are we supposed to? What else are we supposed to do? Sugar Free Mars says he'd rather snap his neck and gossip like a schoolgirl about other men. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy.
The same niggas that you shitted on year after year after year. Niggas had nothing positive to say when Tank was fighting Ryan Garcia about Ryan Garcia. That's Devin Haney's biggest legacy fight, though. He just a
biggest legacy fight. No, Devin Haney's biggest legacy fight was Lomachenko. Devin Haney's biggest legacy fight was Lomachenko. Ryan Garcia, no one considered the Ryan Garcia fight a legacy fight. All right, be careful, Stormy. Don't be out there. Don't be doing too much now. We need you in boxing, brother. Ryan isn't the biggest legacy fight. He's not. Lomachenko is. What's up, baby girl? Anyway, no, he's full of shit. The real Shelton drops a $5 super chat. Salute to you, brother. He says, how are you going to make a sneak diss video crying about sneak dissing? That's what I'm saying. So this is why I do this, you guys. I don't just do this in boxing. I do this with all kind of clowns all over in politics and all that stuff when they do some silly, stupid ass, silly shit like this. And you notice I haven't launched a personal attack at him one time. at all. I'm talking about his boxing points, and I'm calling him out for his ad hominems and for him sneak dissing. But unfortunately, you know, people think that he is something, and you know, this is why these people run around all these channels like Mag 7, the White Lies, and all these dudes that run around creating chaos agents. You know, what's that dude named Dean by No Means? All these dudes, they run around, and they're a part of the same force. The light-skinned Voltron has come together to create chaos and stir Devin Haney hate. And this is a problem in the sport of boxing. See, it's cats like this that say stupid shit like, oh, well, the lowest reason on the totem pole for Devin losing to Ryan Garcia was the PDs. When you say that's the least reason, this is where these people get this information from. And they run around, and this is why we got Subriel Matiases. This is why we got Genebex. This is why we got motherfucking Jaime Munguias in the sloppy 7 from the Reynoso camp running around doing what the fuck they want to do, because guys like this push these narratives that, oh, PDs don't do nothing. PDs don't do shit. Oh, it's the lowest reason on the totem pole. All that bullshit. Can't get out the way of the left hook. Yeah, no sense. This is why I do this. To showcase the pure idiocy and the pure hypocrisy of a motherfucker like this. You know, and I was watching Trill Will earlier, and he made a great point. This is a clown that BFTB called his brother. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he really did hop on the LDBC coattail and train to build his channel. It's just a reality. And this is how he behaves when he loses to Rachel, and when someone calls him light skinned, or when someone calls him an Arab, which he called himself. He called himself an Arab. But then he gets mad when Mind the Mansa Musa calls him an Arab. Like, this dude's a female, bro. Real talk.
Nigga Tank knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to remind y'all of that shit. Just really quick. Mario Barrios, straight trash to y'all, right? Straight garbage. Straight doodle juice. Why?
When who called Mario Barrios? Okay, so let's say somebody did call Mario Barrios straight doodle juice and garbage. Who's saying anything different now? This is my question. Who is running around saying Mario Barrios is good now? Who's saying Rolly is good? Who's saying Rolio is an excellent, great challenge? No one's saying that. Susie, my brother, Trill Will in the building. Susie, brother, thank you for coming through. Oh, yeah, me and Trill, we're going to cook tomorrow on some politics. Oh, yeah, we're going to get on that. We're going to get on Pete's Hexeth ass. And I got some shit I want to talk about in regards to Venezuela. They're on some bullshit out there. Oh, they committing war crimes all over the place. But, you know, of course, there's all these justifications. Anyway, we're going to be talking about that tomorrow. This dude, full of shit. No one is saying, oh, Mario Barrios is great. Who's saying that? Who said that? Drew Titan in the building. Oh, he was just sneak dissing you, bro. He called you a fake bus driver. A fake bus driver and a fake bodybuilder. Some bullshit. Like, who would be a fake? But why is that fake? Fake bus driver? I mean, make it make sense. Sugar Free Mars says the only reason why this man has an inkling of a name is because of the LDBC NBF. Yes, he's swag jacked, and now he thinks he's the queen of the motherfucking ball. Absolutely. What was it? That's exactly what he thinks. Mahari Nation, salute to you, brother. He says, I can't wait for the political show with Trill Will. Yes, we're gonna be on that tomorrow. I'll hit up Trill. I'll hit you up, Trill, and see when the best time to go in. Drew Titan says, I drive a bus in real life. I never claimed to be a bodybuilder. I just look this way. He's talking about your body, Drew. He noticed something. I don't know. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Be careful, Drew. If you go to Texas, just watch out. You know, he obviously sees something.
How did he fight Mario Barrios? He got a little baby belt, got a little regular belt. Mario Barrios.
Yes, when Tank fought Mario Barrios, it was a baby belt. What's the problem? Salute to a sound fighter in the building. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you, Will. No, Will. It was a baby belt when Tank fought him. Yes, but Mario Barrios is a full champion at 147. Did he fight anybody for it? I mean, it is what it is. He got a vacant belt. It is what it is. It's not Devin's fault that Jerron Boots Ennis left the division and dropped 2 belts. It's not his fault. It's not Devin's fault that what's his name? Terrence Crawford decided not to defend undisputed. It's not his fault. It's not Devin's fault. What you want to do? Drag? You want us to drag Terrence Crawford back down from 168 or 160 or wherever the hell he's gonna do? Make him fight, make him defend undisputed, lose so that what are we talking about? Like what? Mac Holic says, I've been knew KO was a jealous hater, but I thought he was BS homie. I never followed him, and I knew a lot of niggas just like KO. Yeah, me too. Let me tell you, I'm gonna confess, y'all. Knockoffpittypat reminds me of myself when I was 6 or 7 years old. Yes, I must admit, when I was 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 years old, I was just like KO. A sensitive, light-skinned little boy, a little butterball. Yeah, I was a sensitive, light-skinned little butterball who didn't like to get talked about, didn't like to get joked on. But you know what happened? I got in a lot of fights. Yes. I got in a lot of fights. So by the time I was 10, 11, 12, I grew out of it. I was like, I got in a lot of fights at a very young age. Right? Because I was a chunky little butterball, a light-skinned chunky butterball with big lips. You know what I mean? And I grew out of that shit. I was like, all right, it is what it is. You know, it is. Sometimes you grow out of this shit. He reminds me of a 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old me. Right? Sugar Free Mars said, I don't know this nigga existing because of BF. Exactly. That's it. What are we talking about? You know?
Ain't itch. He's just another flat-footed Mexican. People such as myself, I just get to sit back.
You just
back when Tank was fighting Ryan, just like we did for the first fight. The difference is when Devin and Ryan were fighting, I wasn't as petty then as I am now. You niggas jaded me. All your hate, all your shit talking, all your backstabbing. Now I'm jaded, so I'm not.
Backstabbing where? He fight his homosexual. Oh man, that's funny. Earl Ferry says I'm biracial. In my neighborhood, they call me white boy. Yeah, my grandmother was white. Yeah, my grandmother was white, and my other grandmother was black, and all my granddaddies was black. So I got a white grandmama. You know, it is what it is. You know, shit. Yeah, I had green eyes, light skin, big lips, and a butterball. It is what it is. I had to deal with it. And I had to fight motherfuckers. I had to fight my stepbrothers because they kept picking on me. You know what he needs? He needs some good scraps. You can tell when a motherfucker ain't never been in a fight in his life because they act like this dude. When motherfuckers talking about you, y'all snapping back and forth, y'all joking around, talking about each other's mamas, you might say, yo mama, and then you get in a fight. That's what happens, man. You get the shit beat out of you, or you beat the shit out of somebody else. And you learn, hey, man, somebody call me light skinned, somebody call me fat, somebody call me whatever. I don't give a fuck. I know what it is. This dude is wild work. Sugar Free Mars says he acts like he's had one too many good scraps with. Word up, man. I mean, get over it, dude. Get over it.
It's forgiven. Cause see, what I did was like, yo, I ain't gonna be like you niggas.
Oh yeah.
Tank versus Ryan was a good fight. I'm saying Devin versus Ryan is a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm not like y'all. Tank versus Ryan is a bigger fight, and it's a really good fight. But I really think Devin Haney versus Loma is a better fight. Yeah, I was.
When did he say that? What? So what? What is this?
Trying to be Mr. Above Board, Mr. Just giving credit to bro. Niggas don't want that. You don't want respectable, you know what I'm saying? Commentary where you just keep it 100 because y'all fake as hell. So yeah, I'm gonna be petty. I just want you to know, bro, that Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios, and Rolly.
Drew Tight says, bet one of his relatives SA'd him. Probably. You know, hey, you know, he needs to talk to somebody. You know, just go talk to somebody, you know. Don't crash out on the internet. You know, lying and you know, sneak dissing. For what reason?
Romero are all fighters that you niggas been calling trash for years. All because Tank knocked their head off their shoulders.
No, we didn't call them trash because Tank knocked his head off his shoulders. Tank knocked their head off their shoulders because they was trash, and they just were simply trash. What's the problem? Who's not? What is he talking about? Where are these receipts? As a matter of fact, pull out your Summer Jam screen and show how people were saying that Rolly and Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia was trash. And then fast forward to now, in this day and time, and show where anybody is saying that Rolly Romero, Mario Barrios, and Ryan Garcia are great fighters or good fighters or elite. Where are you getting this from? See, this is the type of shit this dude does, right? He spins the narrative, he frames, he focuses on what he tries to keep you distracted, but he's not providing any juxtaposition. Where's the juxtaposition? Where is the compare and contrast? Compare how people used to say they were trash before and how they're saying they're so great now. No one's doing that. He can't do it, right? That's why you don't hear him saying that. You just hear him saying, oh, y'all said these was trash. And what we're saying now is these motherfuckers got a belt. He got a problem with Devin collecting belts because he knows that he's going to collect those belts and become undisputed at welterweight. That's what his problem is. Meanwhile, Tonka Truck is going to become undisputed in the shower room. That's where he's going to become undisputed. He's going to be the undisputed prolapsed motherfucker in the shower room. That's what he's worried about. Shit. God damn it. I bet he did. Drew Titan says, no, we were saying that those fights were meaningless and we knew Tank would win, so why not fight his contemporaries? Exactly. That was the argument. Yes, but whether y'all said that or whether y'all said Drew Titan, I know that's what you said. Others might have said trash, or it doesn't matter. No one is calling these dudes great fighters right now. No one is saying, oh, this is a great fight for Devin. This is all, it's going to be such a, no one's doing that. No, they have belts. It's not Devin's fault. What's the problem? Right? He can't tell you that. Now that Devin can fight the same people with a better prize, light skin is mad. Yes. Salute to Ray Means. Salute to you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, yeah. You know, somebody tried to take my lunch money when I was a kid. You know what I did? I found an object and hit them upside the head with it the next time they tried it. No one ever tried it again. See, that's what you got to do, right? You just got to fight for yourself. Yeah, it's crazy. Salute to PGH Big Dog. Thank you for coming through. So he has another video. I'm going to show that.
In the case of Mario Barrios, all because he made Rolly accidentally twist his damn ankle because he hit him so hard. All because he made Ryan Garcia forget how to count to 10.
What? What an idiot. Inside the square circle, salute to you, brother. How you doing? He says, no, Tank only fights Hispanics that the media is behind. That's why they were belt holders now, because they will be gifted opportunities regardless of their records. Devin would fight whoever held him. Exactly. But he's not focused on that. He's focused on this fact that, Tank knocked him out. So KBGJ says, dude tried to bully me, but me and my brothers jumped his ass. So you got to do it. Shit, I wasn't about to sit up there and get bullied. Hell no. No, you got the right one. Okay. He was around his buddies. He thought he could get away with trying to take my shit. I said, okay, I got something for your ass. No, you ain't about to do that. My stepbrothers used to try to jump me right when I was 4 or 5 years old, and they were around my age. They used to jump me. They did that for a couple years, and then guess what I did? I got a goddamn. They tried to jump me in the living room. I got that goddamn cable cord, the coax cable with the little thing on the end. Guess what I did? I whipped their ass with it. I whipped their ass with that cable cord. Gave one of my stepbrothers a scar across his forehead that he still got today. Yeah, I whipped their ass. Mm-hmm. It was like a 30-second whipping. Yep. My mama had to come in and stop it. Yeah, you ain't. And guess what? Did they ever jump me again? Nope. They did sucker punch me every now and then, but it is what it is. No, I'm gonna get your ass with this cable cord. Sometimes you got to do it. You got me fucked up. Yeah, equalizer, exactly. Shit. And then from then on, it was all gravy. You ain't about to do that. Fuck that shit. I had to fight. I had to fight damn near every day. Shit.
Because he punched him in the body so hard. These are all fighters that y'all got nothing positive to say about for years, nigga. All because Tank knocked them out.
What an idiot. He's delusional. This is why I say he's delusional. They think that this motherfucker thinks that we don't think they're good fighters because Tank beat them. What an idiot. Only people like you think like that. Right? Only people like you would pray for a fighter not to fight Devin. Only people like you think like that. No one is thinking about, Roller's trash because Tank knocked him out. Ryan Garcia's trash. No one thinks like that. This motherfucker got paranoid delusion out the ass. So here's another one. He's back on his Thigh Master. I'm just going to warn you guys. I don't know if you saw this one, but he's back on the Thigh Master. So just fair warning. And that motherfucker's squeaky too. Why you got a squeaky Thigh Master? Salute to Sugar Free Mars for calling it a Thigh Master. I loved it. It was amazing. All Father says KO talk all that high power, but he probably ain't got one scar on his knuckles. No, absolutely not. And I did call him out for a fair one. You know, I said we can get in the ring with some. We can wear some 12-ounce gloves. You know, because he called me a hoe. You know, back in the day, motherfucker call you a hoe or a bitch ass nigga. You swinging. You know, we don't roll like that. You know what I mean? She says, salute to Des267. He says, free, can't you unblock my main page? My main page, somebody blocked. What? Somebody blocked you? I'm gonna have to look into that, bro. Who blocked you? I didn't see anybody get blocked. That's why I work. I don't see. That's crazy. The fuck? That's crazy, Des. I'll look into it. You know what? I don't block people, so I've never blocked anybody. Well, I actually have. I block stupid people. But you know, I don't really block often. I've never had to unblock anybody. Let me look into it. That's crazy. Shaquila said, yeah, he's coming at the general on this one. Yes. But he won't say his name, but he's talking about, y'all sneak this. Fucking stupid. Raul Garcia, salute to you, brother. How you doing, man? Thank you for coming through. It what? Real Shedden had to come in and say it wasn't me. Tank gave KO a golden shower and he loved it. Yeah, I mean, the balls on this guy, right? To get that golden shower from Tonka truck and then run around. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know who blocked you, Dez. I'll look into unblocking you, though. That shit's crazy, bro. I'm sorry that happened to you. Let me unblock you. I'll unblock. Wait, I can't rinse you up from my computer on StreamYard for some reason. So let me figure it out. Sugar Free Mars says he gets off that ish. He likes the tussle. It's just crazy. Yeah, like tussle niggas. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Right. Well, the balls, they do got balls. They just call them ovaries. So they're just inside. He got inside balls. Use your inside balls. This motherfucker uses inside balls. Anyway, let's see here. Wait, here we go. Here's this one. Yes, he gets off on it. Of course. Oh, there you go. No one blocks you, bro. No one blocks you. No, let me see if I can go to my live on my phone. That should be lagging though. Yeah, can super mods wrench people up? I'm not sure about that. Yes. I was gonna wrench them up, but I can't do it from StreamYard for some reason. Let me see if I can go to my phone and do it. Yeah, let me see. But yeah, man, on this one, he gets really wild and out of control. There you go, Dez. I see you. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse you up. All right, you should be good. Yeah, this motherfucker crazy, man. All right, what are you talking about now?
Roll his belt. Then talk. How you know you cooked out here? They're married to a beautiful woman that wouldn't. First of all, why are you imagining? In question, why y'all worried about number one? Why is everything gay jokes? That's weird. That's very weird.
That's weird. What?
Number two, miss me with the ad. Hey man, y'all do me a favor, bro. Miss me with the ad hominem attacks. Miss me with trying to attack me personally.
But you just called Drew Titan, a fake bus driving bodybuilder. But we supposed to lay off you with the ad hominems. This motherfucker crazy, man.
Miss me in question.
Balls.
Why y'all worried about number one? Why is everything gay jokes? That's weird. That's very weird. Number two,
that's weird. Cause you motherfuckers be acting gay, bro. What are you talking about? Y'all act gay. Y'all be doing gay shit. What's the problem? Yeah, this motherfucker never been in a fight.
You can see me from the chest up. First of all, why are you imagining what's going on below my chest? Oh, he must be switching on that. He's switching on that Stairmaster.
He talking about 7'8" right now. Just say 7'8". Just say 7'8". Why are you worried about me switching? Because you look like you switching, motherfucker. Sugar Free Mars says the motherfucker switching on the Thigh Master. It looks like you switching. What's the problem? What's the problem? Goodness gracious.
You're doing this on that Stairmaster. Why don't you just go ahead and do this and do that? Y'all weird gay niggas. Bro, I'm happily married to a beautiful woman that wouldn't look at y'all ever. Because you can't provide the type of love, care, security, and life that I provide for her. So, bro, I'm taking, fam.
What that got to do with anything? No one cares, bro. No one cares. You don't know who your wife will look at. See, you motherfucker. See, listen, let's not be delusional, people. Listen. Listen, you're delusional if you think you're the finest nigga in the world and somebody can't take your woman. It can happen. She doesn't belong to you. Right? Now, she could never leave you and stay loyal for the rest of her life, but that's not guaranteed. What are we talking about? Why are we talking about that? Oh, I provide for my wife. Congratulations. That's what you're supposed to do. Congratulations. Well, congratulations. You okay? What that got to do with the price of tea in China?
I'm good. To a beautiful woman that wouldn't look at y'all
Ever.
That's what I'm talking about when I say delusional. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Inside the square circle says, no facts, never say who your woman won't sleep with. Yeah, that's gullible. Exactly. This motherfucker crazy. You don't get,
because you can't provide the type of love, care, security, and life that I provide for her. So,
you sure about that? You sure? You sure? You sure? Come on, come on now, dog. Come on. This dude's gullible as hell.
Bro, I'm taking, fam. I'm taking. I'm good. I'm good. Keep it boxing. Keep it boxing, because I'm good. I'm happily married to a beautiful woman. Stop putting your fantasies on me, bro.
No one is fantasizing about it. Move on, bro. Like, what are we doing? What does that have to do with anything? It looked like you switching, motherfucker. What are we talking about? Any girl will look. What now? I'll keep it boxing. Salute to Southwest Dice. Matter of fact, let me rinse you outside. Southwest Dice. Are you the same Southwest Dice? When that was on Queen's Throne. Did you rock with Queen's Throne and all that? You familiar to me. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse you up, brother. You've been around. Yeah, this motherfucker. I think I've been knowing Southwest for quite a few years. Latressa Montgomery, salute to you, Queen. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, he liked that. Rainbows and unicorns. Mahari Nation, salute to you. He says, why are you putting your wife in? I don't get it. No one, dog, don't make your wife a target, brother. Don't see that. See, when I was back in my day, when I was a ruthless coos hound. When I was a ruthless coos hound in my 20s, I would take that as a challenge. And next thing you know, you're gonna be wondering why it's dry down there. Because anyway, let me stop. Yeah, don't think that nobody can take your girl, homie. I wouldn't go that route. That's a no. You don't want to do that because a brother like me in my ruthless days, in my army days, and I was ruthless. Let me tell you something, boy. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Trill Will says, I ain't heard that word in years. Which one, Trill? Which one? Oh, coos? Oh, yeah, coos. I love that word. Coos hound? Yeah, I was a coos hound. Yeah, don't don't say that.
Funny. The first thing I do is come up with a bunch of boxing talk. The first thing
you did was ask why 7-8 was talking about you switching and talking about your wife not being takeable. Oh yeah, Trill Will. Your pops used to use that. I love that word. That's one of my favorite words. You know, my family from Mississippi, so
come at me, dude. Come up with a bunch of personal attacks. That's how you.
There might have been a couple personal attacks. See, this motherfucker, get over yourself, bro. Oh, you get all the personal attacks. There might have been one. So what? So what? Get over it. Oh, that's what's up, Trill. You from Georgia? Yeah, my family from Mississippi. Yep. Like both my mama's side and my daddy's side. They all from Mississippi. This motherfucker, man.
You cooked out here. And what we gonna cook today is Rolly got a belt, KO. Rolly got a belt. Devin versus Rolly is okay, because Rolly got a belt.
Wait, what's this? Des? He's doing TikTok challenges? Get the fuck out of here. Say this dude say he's not doing TikTok challenges. Nah, you lying. Hey, drop that in my my Gmail, freedomsmarch80@gmail.com. I know he is not doing TikTok challenges. He do the first on. Yeah, exactly. Trill Will, he's full of shit. Oh, they're homonyms. Oh, he talking about me. Oh, they talking about me. Oh, they talking about my jaw. They talking about this. Oh, they call me name. Shut the fuck up.
Well, if you hating on unification, You just a hater, KO. Bunch of hoes, man. Get out my.
A bunch of hoes. Who says that? A bunch of hoes. What are we talking about? What are these inflections? A bunch of hoes.
Face with that bullshit. My logic ain't changing just because y'all enroll this trash to me. I've been said that, been proved that. Go back and check the content. But let's really talk about this belt shit. Y'all care more about Rolly's belt than Devin does. And let me explain to you what I mean. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. Also Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings. Got nerd talking about me.
Hold on, what? You see this?
Than Devin does. And let me explain to you what I mean. Smash the like button, subscribe to the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. So, apartment is this. Can't believe niggas got the nerve to talk noise about me when they whole apartment is this big.
Say a name. Who is he talking about? Say a name. Any mean says no one cares if you're live. You talking about me? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, right. When he said he's live. No one cares. What? Who are you talking about? Say a name, KO. Oh, Stormy. There you go. There's your other channel. Stormy B Man, Temple of Cultnant. I'm fucking the name up. My bad, Stormy. Let me go ahead and rinse you up because now you're in here. Let me rinse that channel. Where's it at? The beautiful sugar-free Mara drops a $5 super chat. She says, like I said, he gets off on sassy shit. He sneaks disses until he catches until it catches on and relishes in the back and forth with other grown men. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Stormy, why I can't see you on why can't I see you on my phone? This is crazy. What the hell is going on here? Why can't I see Stormy? I don't know. They doing some weird shit with that channel, Stormy. Thank you again for that $5 super chat. Ain't no way you on TikTok. He don't know what nobody house looks like. Well, yeah, what's he talking about? Oh, this apartment look like this. He ain't no gangster either. Yeah, he ain't no gangster. What the fuck? What is he looking at?
Whole damn apartment this big. Talking shit about me.
Who are you talking about? Say the name. You bitching and moaning about sneak dissing. Say the name. I challenge you. Say the name. Say the name. I'll say your name. Knockoffpittypat. Right. He wants an interior decorator. Yeah, wild work. Man, yes, Queen Mother Tequila. Get to the shit.
Ladies out here looking like Shrek. Talking shit about KO.
Who is he talking about? Who looks like Shrek? I True Will says my bedroom bigger than this house. Oh, there you go, Stormy. You wrenched up. I don't know why I can't see you on my what's the name? That's what's up, Stormy. I appreciate you. I don't know what. Matter of fact, why don't y'all go ahead, drop your link, Stormy. If you guys aren't subbed to Stormy's other channels, go ahead and check it out. I love that. He had a great talk about Bruce Lee the other day. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Who are you talking about? Just say the name, bro. Completely pointless, Sugar-Free Mars. What are we talking about?
Looking like Shrek out there, B.
Who are you talking about, bro?
Got nerd talking about me. Wild world we live in, bro. Wild world we live in, but a little bit of small peons. I always talk shit about the king. I understand. And yeah, hit the hype button too. Scroll up where you leave a comment. Hit that hype button. Home screen to typically watch it. Switch my stance, bro. I don't give a damn about Rolly Bell. You know why I don't care about Rolly Bell? Because I've never cared about belts.
Okay. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of it. He never cared about belts. So because he doesn't care about belts, and let me tell you, he doesn't care about belts, not because he really doesn't care about belts. No, he don't care about belts because Tonka Truck Davis don't care about belts. Let's not get it twisted. The reason he does not care about belts is because Tonka Truck Davis doesn't care about belts. He'll do whatever daddy wants. Tonka Truck Davis is his daddy. Daddy smacked him around, right? Told him he was soft and stay in his place. And so now he's in his place. He cares about what Tonka Truck cares about. Yes. He doesn't care about belts because Tonka Truck don't care about belts. Well, let me tell you something, Knockoffpittypat. Just because you and your daddy don't care about belts, that does not mean that Devin and his supporters shouldn't care about belts. Simple and plain. So all this bullshit you talking about, the belt, you bitching and moaning about Devin wanting to fight Rolly for a belt, wanting to fight Mario Barrio for a belt, or the winner of Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia for a belt. That's irrelevant, right? You have no position. Now, you have, this is why I want to do the video, right? Also to show you that he's doing more sneak dissing like a little bitch, right? His position is null and void now. You don't care about belts. Well, okay. Then you should not be talking about Devin wanting to fight for a belt, or you should not be down talking anybody that wants a belt. It's simple. So you just gave your position away, bro. You destroyed your own position. I don't care about no belts. Salute to Drew Titan dropping that $5 super chat. He said light skin aligned himself with KQKC after BFTB revealed what that crackhead did. I knew what knockoff was on for a long time. For sure, Drew. And I don't know what the crackhead did. I think you talked about it. Yeah, he did a lot of crazy shit. Yeah. Well, it's clear to me because he aligns himself, like you said, with KQKC. Now, the first time I saw them do a show together, they were saying some crazy shit. And KQKC appeared to me to be a bitter auntie. And I also like to watch who people rock with. I seen Knockoff rocking with Dean By No Means, and Dean By No Means did multiple videos threatening Champside, threatening him, right? Oh, don't come to Texas. Oh, don't come to Texas. Something bad gonna happen to you. Motherfucker sound like Sylvester the Cat. Fucking don't come to Texas. Like, shut your ass up. Why are you making videos threatening Champside? Because he made you look bad, or because y'all had a disagreement and you were sensitive to the motherfucker. So, and he was rocking with Southpaw. Yeah, he was all them cats. I said, well, you rock with KQKC. I know what he's about because of the LDBC. I know what Southsucker's about because I used to watch Southsucker. And then I don't know, he got a hold of some bad cocaine one time and started wigging out against Bill Haney. And I was like, why are you wigging out on Bill like that? I said, yeah, you on that bullshit. So I stopped fucking with him. Yeah. I watch who people rock with. I am True Will drops a $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. He said, the thing is that this weirdo been hating on BF and LDBC after we helped build his raggedy channel. Judas playing victim. That's what they do. That's what Judases do. And me, myself, I appreciate the LDBC for throwing support my way. You know, a lot of you guys came to my channel by way of the LDBC, by the way of BFTB. And, I appreciate that. Now, I got a supporter from a lot of different directions, with my political channel, my political talk, all these different things. But, yeah, you guys threw a lot of supporters my way, threw a lot of YouTubers, threw a lot of subscribers my way. And I appreciate the LDBC for that, for throwing that support my way. And, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging that. There's nothing wrong with saying, you guys, shouted me out. There's nothing wrong with that. And if people come to your channel based on someone else's shout out because of someone else's support, Why can't we acknowledge that? Why can't we appreciate that, right? Unless you do some foul shit, some super foul shit, which I don't see that you guys did to this dude. Salute to the brother 78. Thank you for dropping that $9.99 super chat. What does his wife have to do with anything? He basically said he can't nobody out trick him. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he said. That was some random lame shit. Exactly. Yeah. And I was saying, look, don't say nobody can take your wife now. Yeah, your wife could get took. That's delusional as hell. That the level of delusion. But there's nothing wrong with acknowledging that, bro. Like you guys, all you guys in the chat right now are sub to me, probably because of the LDBC. It is what it is. I have more subs than I did before. There's nothing wrong with that. So what? That's how this works. It's networking, right? It's, you know, and you don't, it don't come easy, right? It is what it is. These dudes, he's basically a gold digger. Yes. He's there as long as he can, as long as the clout he wants. Then he's out to the net. Yeah, he's a what they call it, monkey branching. Monkey branching. And True Will said the same thing earlier. Like, it is what it is. You know? Oh, the beautiful Desiree Oliver. The beautiful Desiree Oliver's in the building. Salute to you. I ain't seen you in a minute. It ain't tricking if you got it. Hey, love, well, salute to you. Salute to the Wi-Fi wife. The beautiful Desiree Oliver in the building. Sugar Free Mars said, "Oh yeah, yeah, he's a monkey. He's a monkey brancher. What they call it? When you're a monkey brancher, exactly. Clown shit." Snoopy Mac says facts. His wife knows he's lame. Yeah, it's crazy. Realize in the building. Salute to you, Queen. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Always coming through and supporting. And you know, I'm quick to snatch me up a Wi-Fi wife. Come on now. Shoot. Sugar Free Mars, no. I'll snatch him up real quick. I ain't got no problem with it. Oh, you been in France? Oh, salute to you. I miss you too. Good for you. Are you from France? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm quick to snatch me up a Wi-Fi wife. Don't play with me. I'll get you. Salute to Stephen X. It is tricking if you ain't got it. You can't trick. Exactly. But what? Yeah, wild work. Yeah, I'm quick to snatch me up a Wi-Fi wife. Don't be finding the motherfucker and be knowing how to talk some good shit. Hey, if you got a good brain on you and you're beautiful as hell, I'm snatching your ass up if I know you ain't got nobody. Now, if you're married, you're my queen's sister. If I know you're married, you're my queen's sister. If you ain't married and you got some sense and you're beautiful, you my Wi-Fi wife. It is what it is. Hey, baby girl. Give me a minute. I'll be done in a second, okay? Yeah. What's my email? freedomsmarch80@gmail.com, brother. freedomsmarch80@gmail.com. Yeah, Desiree Oliver got some sense, and she's beautiful. Sugar Free Mars got some sense, and she's beautiful. So it is what it is. Desiree Oliver says, my grandfather from Côte d'Ivoire, West Africa. Okay. Did I say that right, Desiree? Went to school and settled in France for a while. So a lot of family lives there since most go to school for free there. Okay. That's what's up. That is what's up. Côte d'Ivoire. You know what's funny? Sugar Free Mars is Haitian. That's crazy. The type of women I'm attracted to is crazy. Anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah, I've been pushing the line for fuck them belts, because the belts are more so about who you sign to, the nepotism, right? The fact that, if Top Rank runs a division.
What is he talking about?
Lomachenko can get a shot at a belt before this other fighter gets a shot at the belt, all because Loma is signed to Top Rank. So I've been saying fuck the belts. I've been towing the line of
If that's your position, then what's the problem? Dev still wants to. So what? So what? And yeah. I took French for a semester in the 9th grade. You know what I mean? So, I'm kind of fluent. I'm kind of fluent. It's pronounced Côte d'Ivoire. No, nula. Okay. See? Yeah, now y'all throwing the French at. Come on now, y'all better stop. Y'all better, Sugar-Free Martin Desiree, y'all better stop talking that French to me. I'm trying to cook this nigga, man. Y'all gonna have me distracted. I'm gonna be talking French all night. Voulez-vous? Je ne sais quoi? Oui, oui. Godiva? I don't know what else we got. Don't have me speaking French all night. God damn it. Desiree Oliver says he looked like his toes. He looked like he toes the line out the closet. Hey, yo, that's funny. Desiree don't even know this dude, and she already called this nigga out. Do you see this shit? The ladies be knowing. The ladies be knowing, y'all. When the ladies tell you that, you might want to look behind you and say, you know what? Hey, do I take showers from the back? I bet this motherfucker takes showers from the back. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I let the water run from the front down my back. I don't take showers from the back. She said he looks like he toes the line out the closet. Wild. Dev get belts and money. What's the problem? But see, here's the problem.
Ranking system. When
Brian Norman was fighting Devin, he was all in. He was all in. Oh, Brian Norman's gonna beat his ass. Brian Norman's gonna do this, gonna knock his head off, all this silly shit. Oh, he got better footwork and more agility. Man, now you talking about the belts. You wasn't complaining about the belts not being shit before that. Mahari Nation says this dude is throwing his wife like bait. Yeah, he is a sucker. Wild work. Yeah, ooh la la. Pepe le pew. Shit, hey. I'll speak French to both of y'all all night. Don't get me started now. Don't get me started. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take me a French class. You know what? I'm gonna get on me some what they call that Duolingo. Yep, Duolingo and goddamn Rosetta Stone. I'll get on it. Shit. Sake pa, my Haitian homie. Oh shit. Hey, baby girl. Go ahead. Hi. Oh shit. Now they friends. Okay. I like that. Sacre bleu. Sacre bleu. Exactly. These beautiful women have you speaking French. He sits down. I bet he does. Goodness gracious. Desiree Oliver, she says he lets his poop slide down the bowl. Knock it off this. Woo! Man, y'all gonna have me busting the gut up in this motherfucker.
Because rankings can be paid and bought for. As a matter of fact, it is I.
It is I.
Asking questions such as, hey, bro, do you want to see Tank Davis versus Rolly rematch for a belt? Because Rolly got a belt at 140? Or do you want to see Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson for no belts at 135 pounds?
When is that supposed to happen? When is Tank versus Shakur supposed to happen? Why? What's with the pipe dream? What? What's with the pipe dream? Oh, you tutor French? Shit, I got you. freedomsmarch80@gmail.com. I will sign up. Don't play with me, Desiree. Hit me up at freedomart80@gmail.com. I'll learn some French from you. Don't play with me.
Oh, I want to see Tank versus Shakur. I'd rather watch Tank versus Shakur. Do you want to see Devin versus Shakur with no belts on the line? Or would you rather see Shakur versus Rolly?
Well, let me ask y'all a question. Is this an either or thing or what? Like, first of all, when Shakur had a belt at 135 while Tank is down there. Shakur has a WBC belt. Tonka Truck has the WBA. What's the problem? What? What is this dude talking about? It's not even making any sense, bro. If you had the opportunity to fight Shakur Stevenson at 135 or Rolly Romero at 140, and they both have belts, Shakur has a belt, Rolly has a belt. They both had belts at the same time at 140 and 1. What's the problem? Yes, you're going to want, you want him to fight the more challenging belt holder. When you get to that position, when you have that in front of you, then you start making different decisions. What? This is a false equivalence. Oh boy, he can't help himself though. I'll learn some French from you. Drew Titan says, what he just said, literally impossible. It's crazy. It's not making any sense. Oh, now Drew up in there speaking French. See what I tell you? These beautiful women will have all of us speaking French all night. Naboule Frey. Yeah, see, I need some work. I need some work. Oh, this dude is crazy.
Or Shakur versus Pitbull for all the belts. Oh man, give me Devin versus Shakur. Give me Devin versus Shakur. Been making the point that it's about the fights. That it's about the fighters that we all know we want to watch. Been saying that.
Well, here's the thing, right? Shakur, Devin, Tank, they all were, well, Shakur didn't get his belt until Devin vacated and went to 140. But nonetheless, Shakur was Devin's mandatory, right? Or could have been his mandatory. But he was undisputed. So what was he supposed to do? He had all the belts. Tonka Truck had a WBA regular when Devin was undisputed, right? So when Shakur became Devin's mandatory, Dev had all the belts. So it was either fight his mandatory, which he wanted to fight Shakur, right? Shakur was on some bullshit. So he said, fuck it, I'll move on. What's the problem? What are we even talking about? No, it's not New Queen Mother Shaquila. Desiree Oliver, she said he's speaking Creole. It's a variation of French, Spanish, and native languages. You trying to learn it? Okay. We can learn it together. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm a fast learner. DP Rocket says, haven't seen a fan base like this since Al B. Shore. Stop it, bro. Not Al B. Shore. Come on now, dog. Come on now, dog. He was a snake oil salesman in Texas. Shit.
Years ago. So I'm not changing. I'm not changing up. Never have, never will. The fact of the matter is, Rolly Romero's belt don't mean a motherfucking thing to me. And there was a time when it didn't mean nothing to Devin Haney. Y'all remember when Devin was fighting at 140 pounds? And Andre Ward asked him in their interview. The interview's still up. Remember Andre Ward asked Devin Haney about undisputed and becoming undisputed again? And Devin Haney said, I've been there, done that. I care about the biggest and best fights now. That's when he was at 140. If it was about the belts.
Okay, so apparently, this is that bullshit, right? So here's the problem. Here's the problem with that statement. Drew Titan drops another $10 super chat on your boy. He said it is cold. Is it cold in Texas? Why is fool wearing that on his head? We wear that in NYC. Further proof he wants to be something he's not. He can keep watching my workout vids if it motivates him, though. I don't know, Drew. I don't know. It might motivate him in another direction now. Don't wish that upon yourself. True will say this lineup still fucked up. Now, listen. What was going on? Didn't Devin, right? Okay. Wait. Let me see where the timeline he's on.
Ask Devin Haney about undisputed and becoming undisputed again. Mm-hmm. And Devin Haney said, I've been there, done that. I care about the biggest and best fights now. That's when he was at 140. If it was about the belts, How come he didn't try to unify at 140 pounds?
Well, he did try. He did try, right? They were ducking. They were ducking him at 135 or 140. So he said, fuck it, I'll fight the biggest fights, right? And then he created a list. He created a list. He changed his mind. So what? He changed his mind. Pride Fire TV says because he don't get no hair on top. Got no hair on top. That's funny. No, like Devin changed his mind. He couldn't get no work at 140. He got cheated by Ryan Garcia, right? And they were trying to. No one was trying to fight him, right? I think they were trying to. He was trying to do something with Subriel. They were bullshitting, right? You know, Eddie Hearn was acting like a little bitch, so he couldn't get no work with Paro. Like, what did you want him to do? So then, guess what? He decided to become the champion in recess and took a year off. And then after that, he created a hit list. He went down the list until he got to Brian Norman, which he ended up fighting him at 147. So he feels good at 147. He said, you know what? I'm going to unify, become undisputed, and I'm going to be at 147 for a while. So if you're going to be at 147 for a while, and you tried to get all the work on that hit list and no one accepted the challenge, okay, well then you guess what? You're going to go back to collecting belts. What's the problem? Right? You can't change his come on now. Desiree Oliver says, here goes another black man trying to tear down black man trying to down the other black man doing shit he can't do because he's a twink. A twink? Wow. That's a new one. A twink. I gotta use that. That must be European. Yeah, that's European. I gotta use that. Twink. I love it. The beautiful Desiree Oliver. See that? Yeah. I know how to pick them, y'all. I know how to pick them. It looks like the spray. Earl Ferries. Oh, you talking about his face? Man, he's a clown. I Am True Will said he look like a grown toddler that shapes up with a broken liquor bottle. Not a broken liquor bottle, bro. Oh, y'all here clowning tonight. Drew Tyne says, why doesn't he address how Bill gave his disrespectful ass an interview, but GTD told him no? He won't address that because he's an ungrateful bastard. He's an ungrateful bastard. That's why. He's a piece of shit. KBGJ says, my hairline go back an inch. Me and the general going to be looking like twins, right? Listen, I was 20. What was I? I was 22 because I had done some crazy shit with my hair. You know, when I was younger, when I was like 16, 17, I was doing crazy shit with my hair. When I was ripping, running the streets after I got kicked out of my mama's house. Damaged my hair, damaged everything, and you know, I started to lose it. And I said, fuck it, I'm shaving. So I shaved it all off at 22 years old. It is what it is. Yep, I was 20-something when I lost my hair. I said, you know what? I ain't playing with this shit. I'm going to just shave it all off. That's what I did. It is what it is.
If he's Mr. Belts, I'm only going after Rolly because he got a belt. I only want Rolly because he got a belt. Why didn't he want Gary Antoine Russell? Why didn't he?
Because he wanted to move up. What's the problem? Why didn't he go after Gary Antoine Russell? He was already moving up. He moved up to fight Jose Ramirez at what, 144? What's the problem? Like, what are we talking about? You want him to go back down and fight Gary Antoine? Gary Antoine didn't he get beat up by Puello? He got beat by Puello, right? What are we talking about? Am I missing something? Maybe I'm confused. In that time frame, Gary Antoine Russell got beat by Puello. Paro beat Subriel, but Subriel he was trying to fight Subriel. Subriel was on the bullshit, and then Subriel got beat by Paro after Ryan Garcia's debacle. And after around the time he had that Sandor Martin, what they call that, the purse bid, that didn't go through. Like, what do we? This dude is crazy work. The manipulation. Desiree Oliver said, "Oh, he's just mad because that Just For Me relaxer didn't make him look like El DeBarge. Crazy work." Oh man, Southwest Dice says can't take Tank Boxing 86 seriously. Ninja on a Thigh Master. Word up, man. Drew Titan says I'm 50 and can pull any chick from 18 to any age, to my age. Real talk. Yeah, like what? It is what it is. Either you got it or you ain't. Right? That's how that shit works. You know, his wife. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk about that. Let me leave that alone. Yeah, right. Real Shelton. Why didn't why didn't Tank fight Gary Russell Jr. or Antoine Russell instead of Mario Barrios? Why didn't he fight Josh Taylor? Wasn't Josh Taylor undisputed when he fought Mario Barrios? But he don't want to answer them questions. Oh, that's right, because he don't care about belts. St. Louis Mick, salute to you, brother. He says, salute. This shit's crazy. Yeah, you know, shit. This motherfucker, man. Drew Titan drops another $2 super chat. He says, not El DeBarge, he's El Jafar. Not Jafar, bro. Arab looking ass. He is Arab. Dan said, oh. Yeah, man. Shit's crazy. But he ain't really talking about that, man. Like, he's on about the belts. Oh, y'all want the belt this, the belt that. Well, you said you don't give a fuck about a belt. Okay, you don't care about a belt. All right. So then you shouldn't have a problem with Devin trying to fight for a belt. Why are we having this problem with Devin trying to unify at 130, 147? That's what we El Jafar, that is crazy. Salute to Mr. Mott dropping that $5 super chat on you, boy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you to the OG Mr. Mott. Thank you. I appreciate you guys' support. But, I mean, okay, you don't care about belts. You shitting on belts. Okay.
Do everything he could to fight Team Alifu.
Oh.
Why did he care about the belt that he had?
Wait. What? Teofimo? Man, Teofimo ducked. Like, what is this dude talking about? Salute to D-Man Jr. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through, bro. What is he talking about? What? Teofimo ducked him. Like, what? Why are we playing these games, y'all? Like, this is crazy. Why are you stuck at 140? We're at 147 now. Dev moved up. You wasn't saying shit when he fought Jose Ramirez. Right? You wasn't saying shit when he fought Jose Ramirez. Right? You didn't say nothing about Devin fighting Jose Ramirez at 140-something, 144, or whatever it was, or 146, or 140, whatever it was. Now that Devin is trying to unify at 147, now you gotta bring up 140 for what, man? Dev moved up to 140, got a belt from Regis. And he tried to unify with Subriel. Subriel was on that bullshit. He fought Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia was on that bullshit. It is what it is. D-Man Jr., you're not invisible. I thought I shouted you out before. Cool Breeze, salute to you, bro. If I remember correctly, he called Gary Russell at 140. I don't remember that, but he probably did. Like, I don't see Dev ducking no smoke. And he will call out somebody that he feels might be a challenge at wherever he's at. It is what it is.
He dropped him instead of fighting Sandor Martin if he cares so much about belts. It's not about the belts. It's about two things.
Oh, yeah,
the reason he didn't do that shit at 140, because the nigga was already killing himself to make 140, even though he only had 2 fights at the weight class. Because he the type of nigga that walk around 170.
Where did he get that information? Where did he get that Dev walks around at 170? Who told him that? Real Sheldon says D-Man Jr. neck is invisible. That's crazy work. That's funny. Who told him that? Who told him Dev walking around at 170? Where did he get this from? I'm sorry, but what? What was it? Didn't Leonard Ellaby get caught on the hot mic talking about shit? Tank walking around at 165. Tank walking around at 165. Didn't he say something like that? What a fucking douchebag. The fuck out of here. The fuck? I mean, his points are just ridiculous. Drew Titan says everyone dug Devin at 135. Tank was too small for 140. And all of that was Devin's fault? Everything is yes. Yes, Drew Titan. Everything was Devin's fault. Yes, absolutely. This dude is crazy. Well, too, but Brian blew the weight. Yes. Yeah, Ryan blew the weight. Absolutely. I don't even count that fight no more. You know what I mean?
And shrink all the way down and skip 168, skip 160.
Do you hear this shit? I didn't get this far in the video yet. Do you hear this, dude? Wow.
See, 2 fights at the weight class.
Okay.
He the type of nigga that walk around 170 and shrink all the way down and skip 168, skip 160, skip 154, and was skipping 140.
How did he skip? This motherfucker can't count, y'all. Wow. Absolutely. Look. Can this dude count? How do you go from 140? Desiree Oliver. Man, you got a sharp eye, Queen. Oh, he's a Cowboys fan. No one, exactly. Wait. Yes, he's a Cowboy fan. That explains a lot. Absolutely. Sugar-free Mars, I'm just as confused. Right, he said, exactly, Tank beats Devin. But Tank, he knocks out heavyweights, right? This motherfucker just said this. I can't believe it. Hold on now.
47, 170. He only had 2 fights at the weight class because he the type of nigga that walk around 170 and shrink all the way down and skip 168, skip 160, skip 154, and was skipping 147, trying to make 140. That's why.
Wow. How do you, first of all, Dev was fighting at 135. He moved up to 140, then moved up to 147. How do you go from 140 or 135 and skip 170, 68, or 175? What did he say? 170? Is that a weight class? Hold on. I'm tripping.
Couldn't stay at the and skip 168 and walk around 170 and shrink all the way down and skip 168, skip 160, skip 154.
How do you skip that? No, what is he talking about? Fort Green Pharaoh punch out. Salute to you. He said, salute fam, I'm new here. But we chopped it up on BFTB. Salute to you, bro. See? Salute to BFTB. Because if it wasn't for him, Fort Green would not have subscribed to me and dropped a super chat. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Thank you so much. Desiree says, bro, if you walk around 170, 168 is just a fart in the wind. What's he saying? He's basically saying that Devin Haney is a weight bully, but Devin did not skip 168. He didn't skip 154 or 161. How's that? He went from 140 to 147. How you skip? You can't skip it because you're still at the lower weight classes. Damn near every fighter at damn near every weight class except heavyweight cuts weight to fight in the weight that they're campaigning in. What are we talking about? Like what? Absolutely, Trill Will. I'm a Niners fan too. What about it, D-Man? I'm a 49er fan. Stephen A says, true definition of a weight bully is a fighter that blows the weight on purpose for an advantage. Yes. A true weight bully is one who doesn't make weight. How is he skipping these weights? No, he's progressing upward. He's going up. He didn't skip those weights. The framing is wild. The framing and the manipulation is just crazy. See, don't be surprised if people come to y'all channels and say that Devin skipped 168 and 160. It's coming.
And was skipping 147, trying to make 140. That's why he couldn't stay at the weight class long. But Devin Haney fans won't say that to you because they want you to think Devin is a warrior, that he's tough, that he don't need no advantages. He ain't looking for no advantages. He's still cutting 20 to 25 pounds to fight at welterweight. Don't tell nobody I told you that.
How you know that? Who told him that? Oh, you a Falcons fan, Trill Will? Okay, that's what's up. I like the Falcons. He was taking a shot at me being a Cowboy fan. I'm defending myself. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry you're a Cowboys fan. My bad. Desiree Oliver said he whines too much and his ceiling fan is suspect. Gay-tivities. Oh, man. Getting roasted by the queen. Oh, my God. No, you don't know shit. Oh, he dropping 25 pounds. Nigga. 25 plus 47. Right? 25 plus 47. That's like 170. That's 170 something. 172. But who told you that Devin walks around at 170? Who told you that? Like, where'd you get that from?
So it's not about the belt. It's about the belts look easier to get at 147 right now than they look to get at 140.
Really? You just said, wait. First, he tells us, St. Louis Mick says, oh, kind of like when Tank fought Leo at 130 and weighed more than the welterweight limit. Nigga was 152. He's a hypocrite, bro. Like this, logic does not work with him. So he just said that Devin walks around at 170, basically call him a weight bully at 147, but then says that the belts are easier to get at 147 and the work is too hard at 140. So what do you want? Do you want him to go to 168 or do you want him to go to 140? What are we talking about? No, he ain't gonna talk about that. Trill, he ain't gonna talk about that at all. No, he ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, talk a twuck, exactly. Talk a twuck. Yes, the hypocrisy knows no bounds, y'all. Now, you just complained about Devin skipping 168 all the way to 147, but then you say that the work is harder at 140. What? This shit is crazy work. Tank ain't doing shit. Tank ain't doing shit but biding his time until he goes to trial. That's what he doing. This is a man without a home, y'all. Because he built his house with Tonka Twucks. He stacked Tonka Twucks on top of each other, built him a little house, and now that's just crumbling. And he ain't got no home no more.
Because there's nobody out there that thinks that Rolly Romero or Mario Barrios is better than Gary Antoine Russell. Yeah, there's nobody out there that thinks that Rolly Romero.
So tell him to go up to 147. What's the problem? Devin's the A side. Devin would be the A side to the Gary Russell. If Gary Antoine Russell wants to fight Devin, okay, go up to 147. What's the problem? You don't think Devin would fight Gary Antoine Russell at 147? Why should Devin go down, cut weight uncomfortably to fight Gary? Do you want this motherfucker to cut weight or not? Do you want him to fight at 170 or 168? What do you want from this dude? Shit is crazy, man. I ain't never seen nothing so ridiculous.
Mario Barrios is better than Team Elite Food Telefimo.
T.O. to go up to 147 to fight Devin then. Devin is the money man for any other fighter around their weight classes. If they want to, and T.O. was on the fucking list, wasn't he? What T.O. on the list? Desiree Oliver says he wants him to fight Gary Coleman. Probably. Dig his ass up. Why not? He said, yeah, like Timothy Bradley. Oh, my God. Yeah. Champ side do that shit good. Salute the champ side. Due to the Tweety Bird and the Scully. Yeah, say what now? Go ahead. True Will says, hold up. So a man who never missed weight any class, but Tank who lost the belt on the scale. Man, it's crazy. Yes, son. I don't know where it is. Look in the garage. So, yeah. I mean, you can see like this dude is really out of control. Like he's crashing out for real, for real. Des 215 says Tank put all the weight on the fight. Jake Paul, he might come back and fight at 140. Let's see if KO has the same energy. He won't. Yeah, he won't. Yes, we got to dig him up. You know what I mean? Inside Square Circle says T.O. publicly ducked Devin. He was second on the list. Yes. Devin has a list. Yes.
Can I have my phone on?
Where is it?
And Mommy do?
Go ahead. Fort Green Pharaoh Punch-Out says he upset that Devin is excelling more than Tank. Absolutely. That's what this is all about. The Tonka Truck is a failure. Tonka Truck Davis is a failure. He put everything in the Tonka Truck, invested everything, got pissed on, shit on, told he was soft, and now he has no home. How can you be a weight bully when you're drained? It doesn't, because their position is, oh, well, if you rehydrate to this, that, and the third. But yeah, you're not going to rehydrate optimally, depending on how much you cut weight. You know, the last thing that gets rehydrated is your brain when you cut weight extremely. So it really is no advantage. Now, when you blow the weight and don't dehydrate as much as your own opponent, your opponent, and you have a better advantage because you have less dehydration in your brain, that is when you weight bully. Crazy. Yes, it's been before that, D-Man. He's been crashing out before that. It was just a slow burn. He had a slow burn going on. Salute to my brother Flying Guillotine. Yeah, man.
It's about an easy mark.
Easy mark.
Easy lick.
Okay.
And niggas is mad that I see through the bullshit.
You don't see nothing.
That's why niggas' tune have changed.
Oh,
That's why they won't say, oh, Rolly's a good fighter, KO. Oh, Rolly's great, KO.
What?
He's really good. No, man, he just got a belt, bro. He just got a belt.
Because it's true. What? Why would we say that Rolly is good? What are we talking about? For you? You think that people are not saying Rolly is great because they're afraid that you will go in? Like, no one gives a fuck. This dude is really delusional. He thinks that everybody is saying this because of him. Oh, I'm done in a minute, baby girl. I'll be done in a minute. Did you take a shower yet? Okay. My children are demanding my attention.
Oh, really? So Devin can't move up to 154? Y'all ask niggas to move up to fight him. But if anybody say, yo, to smoke the really good fights, the fights that'll test Devin, the fights that are really good, they at 154 right now. They not at 147. No.
Maybe he'll go to 154 at some point. He doesn't want to. He's at 147. He feels comfortable at 147. What? He tried to fight Boots. You know, he said, no, I'm at 147. He made it his decision. If he decides to go to 154 at some point, he will. What are we talking about? This dude is crazy.
Nobody's there. Unless you tell me he's fighting a rematch with Ryan Garcia. But then they'll call you a hater. They'll call you a hater. They'll say you're hating on dead. Why can't he just campaign at 147? Well, we don't want to see him campaign at 147 on this channel because the division.
No one gives a fuck. No one cares if you're on your channel. No one cares. This is what we have to understand. No one gives a fuck, KO. What you Bill don't care. Devin don't care. No one cares what you want. No one cares what you want Devin to do. Focus on Tonka Truck. Now you're trying to dictate Devin's career? For what reason? Sucker shit. Oh, yeah, yep. You know, it is what it is, Raul. Desiree Alvarez says, go tend to the babies. These crumb snatchers will be there tomorrow. Salute to you, Desiree. I just gonna go in for a couple more minutes and I'm done. How she says, Sugar Free Mars says, how dare this puss talk about fights like fights that'll test Devin when this fighter does all the fucking comp. Yeah, yes, thank you for pointing that out. The hypocrisy is absolutely real. D-Man said his chin looks strong, but I bet it's fragile than glass. This motherfucker. Yeah, right. Sugar Free Mars, he don't like Dev. That's why the fuck are you worried about testing himself? Because Tonka Truck, yes, he is a Dev groupie. Oh, Dev should do this. Dev should do that. Yes,
the doodle juice.
I don't know, baby. I'll find it. Oh, you know what's in the car?
The division is trash can juice. And to Devin's credit, he already beat who many believe, including myself, was the best champion at 147 pounds.
Oh, you giving Devin credit now?
Okay, yo, you're not keeping the same energy. You're only doing that because it's Devin, really? So when I say, regardless of who wins this fight with Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney, the winner needs to move up to 154 because they will have fought the best fight at 147 pounds.
No one cares. No one cares what you're talking about, bro. So what if you said that before? So, see, this is why he's saying this. He had to lay cover for the eventuality that Devin would beat Brian Norman Jr. because deep down, despite what he was saying on his channel, he knew Devin was going to beat Brian Norman Jr. But he couldn't present that stance before the fight because he had to push the Devin Haney hate campaign. So that's why he said that. Now he's using it as cover to justify, right? To justify hating on Devin campaigning at 147. You ain't slick. You ain't slick, motherfucker. No, you ain't getting one past me. No. You knew Devin was going to beat Brian Norman Jr. ass. So you put everything out your ass you could to try to convince people that Brian Norman Jr. would win. And guess what? I'm pretty sure quite a few people bet on Brian Norman Jr. based on your words. And they lost money because of your stupid ass. And now you're using, I told you whoever wins need to go up. Knock it off. Yes, he should focus on standing by his man like a good woman. Exactly. No, he don't care about, So don't try to put on Devin what you never attempted to put on Tonka Truck Davis. We ain't going for that. I'm sure Will says, now take your water toting ass back to yellow. Yellow hating on a female is a tack. It's crazy. Tonka Truck fanboy quality. That's all it is. He looked like he break into people's houses and eat their Fruit Loops. Not as a condo. Salute to a condo in the building. A condo LDBC or nothing. Salute to you, brother. But yeah, he really ain't talking about much more.
If Brian Norman Jr. beats Devin, I have no interest in Brian Norman versus Roby. I have no interest in Brian Norman versus Barrios. I don't want
no one to see that, bro. See, let me stop this shit. I'm done. This is wild. It's a wrap on this nigga, man. Like, here's number one thing you need to understand. Do you know why we don't care what you believe Devin should do at any weight? Because you never put those same expectations on Tonka Torque Davis. You never expected much from Tonka Torque Davis. All you did was lay cover for him, did damage control every time he ducked somebody. That's all you did. Now you want to come to Devin and try to dictate how Devin should move throughout his career, how Devin should challenge himself. You never brought those same expectations to that degree to Tonka Truck Davis. And if you did, when Tonka Truck Davis let you down, all you did was say, oh, well, you know, and you didn't hold him accountable. No, you didn't. You acted like you wanted to hold him accountable. But then what happened? You turned around and you said, you know what? Let me give you a specific example. When Tonka Truck Davis was getting ready to fight Jake Paul, this dude was all up in arms. Oh, I don't like that fight. It's a stupid fight. This fight and this bullshit, that bullshit, and all this. Called it a bullshit fight. But what did he do? He said, but you know what? It could be the best thing for boxing. Oh, it could be good for boxing in the business sense, because Tonka Truck Davis, if he gets this money with Jake Paul, then he can make all kind of demands and have all the leverage. This man was trying to justify Tonka Truck Davis fighting Jake Paul because in his mind, in his warped, silly mind, he thought that it would give him a better bargaining position or something to fight whoever. Like, listen, the bottom line is you thought Tonka Truck Davis had all the leverage and all the A-side positioning to anybody anyway. So how would Jake fighting Jake Paul and getting that money, how would that make any difference? If Tonka Truck Davis is the money man, if he's already the face of boxing, in your opinion, then fighting Jake Paul and getting a Jake Paul bag would not add to anything. It's basically the law of diminishing returns, right? Because in your mind, Tonka Truck Davis is such a huge force in the sport of boxing. Well, if that's the case, Jake Paul would not help his star ascend that much higher, would it? No, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't give him more leverage. So what is he talking about? No, you don't. What you did was you exalted Tonka Truck Davis. You put him on a pedestal for nothing, right? You hitched your wagon to him. You positioned yourself and built your channel around him, right? But you never really expected much from him. You never pushed him to do anything at all. So now you want to come over here to the Devin Haney supporters and try to convince them that he needs to do what you feel like he needs to do? Shit is bonkers. Yes, love you, Slew T. He says acts like a female. It's a straight female shit. No, he ain't like a female, act like a bitch. He challenged the debate to the end of this one. Who he challenged the debate to? Let me see.
Keep on doing it though. Bring that shit. I'm gonna keep swatting y'all down with a motherfucking fly swatter, because that's all y'all is to me, dog.
Oh yeah, I remember this part.
That sloppy motherfucker. Let me get on this Stairmaster. Now I can only get on. Let me come up with all these ad hominems. And he never talked about his background, but he's just light skinned. The nigga sexuality, even though he don't give a fuck about no belts. So he ain't just acting like he don't give a fuck about the belts because it's Devin. He been saying he don't give a fuck about the belts for years. Damn, he is being consistent. Damn, he is keeping the same energy, and I'm not. And he's exposing me. So what can I do? What must I do? Let me talk about the nigga sexuality, even though he's been married for 15 years. And
that don't mean shit. You married for 15 years. That don't mean you ain't gay. That don't mean you ain't a down low brother. What is you talking about? Delusional. You see what I'm talking about? Sugar-free. Her signature emoji. No, he can't get off the wagon. It done crashed and caught on fire. Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. No, I mean, come on, dog.
Got a woman so bad that she wouldn't even look at me. Let me call his. She wouldn't even marry for 15 years. And he got a woman so bad that she wouldn't even look at me.
This man really thinks that what we want his wife now? We want his wife. Okay. The same, never mind. Don't let me go there, y'all. I'm gonna just say one thing. Let me say one thing. The same wife that filmed you on vacation in a filter and you allowed her to post that on social media. The same one. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm just saying. You brought her up. You brought the wife into it. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about the wife. I'm talking about how you allowed your wife to post a video of you in a girly ass filter. I don't know if y'all remember that. Yeah, you allowed her to do that. Yeah, you allowed your wife to make you look like a whole bitch out here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can keep her. Yeah. You can keep her. Yeah. If she doing that, well, she wouldn't do that to me. Yeah, ain't no motherfucking way. But if she doing that, hey, you can keep her, homie. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm not talking about your wife. I'm talking about you as a man, as a husband, allowing your wife to post a video of you on vacation in a girly ass filter. That was you. You allowed her to do that. Damn, D-man. Damn, see, KO, knock off. You shouldn't have said nothing about your wife, bro. You done did it twice. Love you says he copied BFTB whole style. BF used to look side to side and then laugh. He still does that and talk a certain voice when he's making fun of people. Yeah, he does that. He still does that. No, for real, Trill. Yeah, I saw that. And then he was like, "You got me in a filter?" Yeah, she got you in a filter. And she posted the bitch on social media. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not talking about your wife, bro. I'm just saying.
Let me call his
Hi, baby.
ethnicity in the question. The nigga ain't never put his parents on screen. He ain't never talked about his background, but he's just light skinned. So let me talk about him being light skinned. Let me come up with all these ad hominem.
You said you was Arab. What are you talking about? You said you was Arab.
So let me talk about him being light skinned. Let me come up with all these ad hominems and try to discredit the man because I can't discredit the argument.
No one really went in on you in all ad hominems. No, they might have said an ad hominem. Get over it, motherfucker. So somebody talked about you. So what? People come in my chat and do it all the time when I talk about politics. They call me gay and because I'm handsome, right? Dudes come out, talk about how, you gay and stuff. Yeah, they come out and they talk shit. It is what it is. And you know what I do? I say, yeah, you think you want me to be gay because you find me to be handsome and you want my body, but it ain't gonna be able to do it. Yeah, it is. So what? So what if people call you names light skin? Oh, you light skin, you ain't black. People tell me that shit all the time. I don't give a shit. I know who I am. You don't hear me whining about it. Oh, people launch ad hominems at me all day. Oh, they call me names and call me light skin. So the fuck what? Yeah, I'm light skinned. So what? And get over it, bro. No one cares about your little whiny problems. No one cares about that. Get over it.
Let me tell jokes. Let me put some DSL on my lips and tell jokes. Let me get on this Stairmaster. Now, I can only get on this Stairmaster and do this shit because I'm not in enough shape. I can only do a short. So I can't sit here.
You see, now he talking about 7'8". Yeah, you see how he talking about 7'8", but he's bitching and moaning about ad hominems. If you're going to launch ad hominems, why are you complaining about ad hominems? Right? Now, I'll call out ad hominems if I can determine, look, that motherfucker ain't really got an argument for me, and you're launching ad hominems. But then I move on from it. I point it out. because it's a good way to argue. It's good in a debate to point out how somebody, they don't have a real argument. So they're just launching ad hominems. Then you move on, and then that's it. But to dwell on it and just, ooh, they called me these names. Man, shut the fuck up. You're a grown-ass man. Or you supposed to be.
And do a 10-minute video like KO and not lose my breath. So I got to do it in the short form because I'm a fat, sloppy motherfucker.
Ooh, I didn't hear that. Let me tell you something, bro. Since we want to talk about who's in shape and who's not, why don't you throw on an 80-pound rucksack and walk 5 or 6 miles on inclines and whatnot and do a live stream for a whole 2 hours or 3 hours? See, what is me saying that? What is that? What does that do? What does that do? It does nothing. So what? Okay. I put on an 80-pound rucksack to motivate people while I'm doing live streams. Because, like, look, I'm rucking with 80 pounds and I'm talking to y'all. Let me motivate y'all to get out and walk. And guess what? I have motivated people to put on weight and walk around. But so what? How do you know 7-8 can't do that? Just say his name.
I got to do it short. Because if I do this shit for too long, my bald head going to start sweating and shit. I'm going to have to get a towel and wipe my face. So let me just try to make jokes and attack the man.
While you're making jokes and attacking the man. I'm Troll says, I put a name on my video. It's scary ass love sneak dissing people. Yeah, absolutely. And to me, he's Knockoffpittypat. So that's why I put that name in there. I put Knockoffpittypat. That's just what I consider him to be. Yeah. No, he would fall on his back. Dan says KO's 5'6", 200 pounds. He's sloppy. The hell? Why? I mean, it is what it is. See, 7-8, he was just mocking you, right? He was mocking you, right? And people have made fun and called you light-skinned. So what? I'm light-skinned. People call me like, it is what it is. But if you're going to complain this hard about ad hominems and then launch an ad hominem right after that, that makes you look crazy. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yep. His goofy gay ass won't say that to his face. No, he won't. 7-8 is a go. Absolutely. He don't want it with 7-8. Listen. Timothy McVeigh. I am true. You're super jealous of this man. Shit sad. I don't even rock with KO, but y'all stooping low. No, he's stooping low. Are you hearing what he's saying right now? Because see, what did I do this entire live stream? I want y'all to pay attention to what I did the entire live stream. He's complaining about people launching ad hominems while he's launching ad hominem attacks. If you're going to give it as you get it, then just do that. Right? If you're going to roast people that are roasting you, then just do that. Don't complain about getting roasted and then roast people. You look stupid as hell. It's crazy. Mahari Nation says, I've been made fun of numerous times by the family, and I really don't care. Yes, I've heard. 7-8 roast you every time chance he get. It's funny. You move on, right? This dude crazy.
I can't attack the argument that he's making. Y'all a bunch of clowns, bro. Keep on.
Anyway.
I'm doing it, though. Bring that shit. Bring that shit. I'm going to keep swatting y'all down with a motherfucking fly swatter because that's all y'all is to me, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you'll ever be. Because this shit around here called real boxing talk. This shit around here called authentic opinion no matter who the fuck.
Lies. Just pure lies. Pure lies.
It is. Yeah.
Anyway, I this entire live stream, you really didn't hear me launch any ad hominem attacks towards him or call him personal names or whatever. I just refuted what he was saying. Right? I was refuted, like him telling people, oh, no one can refute what I'm saying. Y'all ain't got no argument. There are plenty of arguments to go. Hell, Drew Titan was in here everybody, y'all in here as well, pointing out inconsistencies, and you guys were doing the same shit. BFTB did a whole video refuting not launching ad hominem attacks at KO. He was talking about the boxing, as I was. 99% of what I did was talk about the boxing the boxing bullshit he was saying. It is what it is. Sugar Free Mars says that's the second MF that came in here claiming to not rock with that man, but y'all, they on their knees. Absolutely. But didn't K already beat you in a debate, brother? On technicality. He beat me on the technicality. Sure. Yeah, but then he went and bitched and moaned on his channel about how the victory wasn't sweet. It wasn't a sweet victory for him, right? He won on points, and not the gravity or the weight of the points. He won just on the number of points, a bunch of baseless, unfounded points. It is what it is. But I was okay. I took my lick and I kept going. He was complaining about winning. He was complaining about winning because no one thought he won. So, yeah, you can say that, but sure. And then Rachel whooped his ass, and then he bitched and moaned about that and didn't want to bring his ass back to the yard again. Well, I know that, Shelton. I know. Yeah, I've seen his wife, Slim Hussein. She's not bad looking. She chocolate too. Yeah, his wife is cute. But that didn't stop her from posting a video of him in a filter, looking all soft and frilly. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank you guys for coming through. I went a little longer than I expected, but it was fun. And this at the end of the day, the point of this is that we know what he's up to, right? Tonka Truck Davis ain't about shit. And he has expectations that he places on other boxers that he'll never place on Tonka Truck Davis. And on top of that, he's talking about all these unrefutable and all these different points that he's making that no one can go against. At the end of the day, you can. Right? And that's what I did here. Right? So at the end of the day, we know this ain't gonna stop nothing, right? He gonna continue on this bullshit path. And if I feel the need to point it out and to highlight it and talk about it, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It is what it is. I'm a grown ass man, and if I want to talk about this dude, see, you know what he did when he found out that I was doing live streams about him? He didn't refute what I said either. No, what he did was he begged me to stop doing videos and live streams about him. Oh, stop talking about me and then come to my channel and do. Yeah. So anyway, it is what it is. He's a whole asshat out here. And I have fun doing this, and I will continue to do it if I so choose. And so anyway, Chris watches boxing. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Thank you for coming through. Much love. Like, share, subscribe. And let's keep marching forward toward freedom and truth. And let's make boxing great again, huh? Let's just do that. Let's enjoy boxing again. That's what I want to do. Peace out, y'all.